Hi, Jackie here. I'm the manager of therapeutic programming for AFA, and it is my honor to introduce to you our yoga instructor, Danielle Vῑryā. She has a wonderful chair yoga class planned out for all of you. So grab a chair, get comfortable, and let's enjoy some yoga.
Welcome to Chair Yoga. Today's class, we're going to focus on connecting to the breath and just bringing some gentle movements into the body so that we can allow the blood to flow, stimulate some brain power, and just get some good vibes going. So all you need is yourself and a nice comfortable place to be seated, something that's safe and sturdy, perhaps with a back that's behind you. No other props are needed. Wear something comfortable and we'll begin. So to start, we're going to place our feet firmly on the ground if that's available to you. Hands can be placed face down on the legs to start. And sitting up nice and tall, just start to soften the gaze or bring the eyes to a close. And just breathe. Taking some mindful moments here to just notice where you are. Think about breathing all the way down to the base of the belly. And think about breathing all the way down to the toes. While you're seated here, think about stacking your shoulders directly over your hips so that your spine is nice and long. And all together, we'll inhale the shoulders up towards the ears and exhale to roll them down the back. Take a couple more rounds like that. Inhale to roll up, exhale to round back. Again, we'll inhale the shoulders all the way up and then exhale to round them down the back. Hands can remain on the lap if that's comfortable for you. Shoulder blades behind you, lat muscles behind you can draw together so that the heart can remain open. So we're sitting up nice and tall in our seat. Eyes remain closed. Crown of the head, top of the head extends up towards the sky. We'll draw the chin in slightly towards the spine, just to elongate the back of the neck, the cervical spine area. Once you're here, see if you can press your heart forward just a centimeter. Scan the body, see if you can soften just 1% from head to toe. Awesome, beautiful job. When you're ready, we'll slowly blink the eyes open and just start to bring some gentle movements into the fingers. Beautiful. And then very gently, we'll start to lift the right leg up and just point and flex the feet. So dorsiflexing the ankle back towards you, plantar flexing the ankle away from you, right? Pointing the toes towards you and away. And then rotating the ankle in one direction. Finding the other way when you're ready. Awesome. We'll gently lift the leg up a little bit higher, flexing the foot so the toes are pointed towards you. Heel is pressed away. Keep the spine nice and long. Start to engage the top of the thigh. Beautiful, and then start to release and let it go. And we'll do the same on the other side. So lifting the left leg slightly, starting to point and flex the foot. So towards you and then away from you, just to start to wake up the muscles in the legs. And just noticing how you feel here. We'll rotate the ankle in one way. And when you're ready, start to rotate in the opposite direction. Beautiful job. We'll find stillness with the foot, flexing the heel away from you and lifting up that left leg just a little bit higher so it's right at hip height. Engaging all of the muscles in the legs. Just taking a pause here. Awesome job. Start to release and let it go. Shake out the legs a little bit if that feels good. You can even take your hands, placing them on the chair, and start to inch up a little bit towards the edge so that you can windshield wiper the knees from left to right. Opening up the hips. Beautiful. So if you've inched forward, just find your way back to your comfortable seat. And we'll start to open up the heart here. So as you inhale next, arms reach up and around overhead. And exhale to gently press the air away. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale, arms rise up and around. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed down the back. Fingers come together at the top of the breath. And we'll exhale to really stretch through the fingers and press the air away. Awesome. Big inhale. This time we'll lift the gaze so that we're looking up towards the fingers as they meet. And exhale, start to draw the chin towards the chest. So we're incorporating the neck into this exercise now. Couple more rounds. We'll inhale, lifting the gaze, lifting the heart up towards the sky as the shoulders stay down. And exhale to release, stretch through the fingers to press the air away from you. We'll take one more round like that. Inhale to rise, arms reach, gaze lifts. And exhale to release and press the air away, really stretching through the fingers here. We'll work with the arms a little bit more. This time we'll bring the hands out right in front. And on your next inhale, take a big deep breath and press the heart forward, lifting the gaze and the chin up towards the sky. As you exhale, the hands come together in front of you. We're going to interlace the fingers to flip the palms, drawing the chin towards the chest here. Awesome. We'll take that again. Inhale, arms reach wide open, heart lifts up towards the sky. And exhale to round the spine, interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms, chin comes towards the chest. We'll take that again. Inhale, nice and deeply, all the way down to the toes, gaze lifts. Exhale to reach forward in front of you, interlacing and flipping the palms, chin comes towards the chest. Awesome job. When you're ready, we'll start to release and take those shoulder rolls again. So inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, they round down. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. We'll do it once more. Inhaling the shoulders up, exhaling them down. So from here, we'll take the palms face up, bringing the thumb and the index finger together. We're going to place the hands on top of the lap. Bring the eyes to a close once again and just breathe. Beautiful job. So when you're ready, you can release your hand gesture or your mudra. Find your comfortable seat. Once again, we're going to work into the neck area. So when you're ready, you can start to release the right ear to the right shoulder. And just take a pause here, breathing into that side part of the neck. When you're ready, we're going to start to lift the left hand out to the side, where the fingers point up towards the sky. So big, deep stretch happening here in the under part of the arm. Keep the shoulder relaxed. Arm doesn't need to be too high or too low. We'll keep it right at a beautiful distance where you really feel that stretch. So that's going to look different for everyone. Continue to draw the right ear down towards the right shoulder as you also sit up nice and tall, pressing the heart forward. Awesome job. Next inhale, we'll flip the palm face up and start to lift that arm up overhead. So we're finding an even deeper stretch now in the whole left side body. Keep the heart pressed forward. Shoulders are level with one another, so one's not coming out farther than the other, right? We're nice and even here. And we're just reaching through with those left fingers. Right ear remains dropped down towards the shoulder and breathe. Beautiful. Next big inhale, we'll bring that left arm up and around, replace it back onto the lap, and just take a pause. We'll start to balance out the other side. So when you're ready, left ear drops towards the left shoulder. Heart presses forward. We breathe all the way down to the toes. Find that space where you can feel the stretch in the side of the neck. Awesome. And when you're ready, we'll start to lift up the right arm, fingers point up towards the sky. Straighten out the elbow as best as available to you. And you'll start to feel that deep visceral stretch in the underside of the right arm. Continue to drop the left ear down towards the shoulder and breathe. Heart presses forward and the shoulders remain stacked on top of the hips. Beautiful job. When you're ready, we'll start to flip the right palm up towards the sky and take a big inhale as you reach that arm up and around. Shoulders drop away from the ears. Left ear remains towards that left shoulder. We're sitting up nice and tall and reaching through the fingers of that right hand. Beautiful. When you're ready, that right hand lifts up and around. We start to neutralize the neck once again. We'll place the palms face down on the lap and breathe. Close the eyes if that feels good. And just sit up nice and tall. Notice if the torso is leaning forward or back here. See if you can draw the navel in towards the spine, keeping the spine and the abdomen nice and strong. Beautiful. We'll start to rotate out the wrists in one way and then the other. And taking that again, now with some more space, let's inhale, arms rise, lift the gaze, fingers touch. Exhale, air presses away, we release the chin towards the chest. Inhale, arms lift up and around, we lift the gaze. Exhale, release. Shoulder rolls are next. We'll inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. 2 more like that. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. So we'll work into a twist here. When you're ready, we're going to inhale the arms up and around. Right arm is going to reach behind you for the top of the chair or the seat area. And on the exhale, we're just going to take that left hand and either place it on top of the right thigh, or maybe the back of the hand can come to that right leg as we twist. Nice and gentle twist here. This twist is coming from the heart and the thoracic spine. So hips stay nice and level, and we're just moving the heart towards the right-hand side. Use your eyes as an extension of your spine as you look over the right shoulder. Awesome job. Returning back to center when you're ready. And we'll balance out the other side. Big inhale, arms lift up and around. This time the left hand reaches back behind you and that right hand comes towards the left leg, either resting the palm gently on top or even bringing the back of the hand to the outside edge of that leg. Shoulders drop and release down the back, and we're twisting the heart to the left side. Allow your eyes once again to be an extension of your spine and see if you can draw your gaze even more towards that left shoulder. Beautiful job. Unwinding, coming back to center and just taking a pause. And so only if this feels good for you, we'll take a little bit of a forward fold for a moment. So we're gonna open the legs the width of the chair, just to give space so the torso can rest in between comfortably. We'll bring the arms up and around. And then as you exhale, just take a little fold right over the legs. Maybe the hands come towards the feet, maybe they rest on the shins, or even the tops of the legs. Beautiful. Very gently we'll roll up one vertebra at a time, stacking the spine so the head and neck comes up last. We'll bring the legs back together when you're ready and open up the heart once more. Big inhale, arms reach nice and wide. And exhale to draw them back together, interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms and drawing the chin towards the chest. Another big inhale as we reach nice and wide. Heart presses forward. And exhale to round everything down. Big inhale once again, opening up the arms. Big exhale to round down. When you're ready, everything releases. Palms come to the tops of the legs, and we'll find that neutral spine once again, bringing the eyes to a close and just breathing. Beautiful. So we'll work into the hips and the shoulders a little bit here in our chair. When you're ready, we're gonna lift the right leg and just cross it on top of the left. If this isn't available for you, you can just gently place that right leg to the left ankle. Even the calf is okay if that feels comfortable for you. But if it's available, we're gonna lift that right leg up on top so that the right ankle rests on top of the left thigh. And from here, we're just gonna find a tall seat to start. So see if you can level off the hips as you're here and release this right leg. So energetically draw that right leg open by thinking about moving the knee of the right leg down towards the earth. You can keep your left hand on your right ankle to brace you. Sit up nice and tall. Awesome. And when you're ready, we're gonna open up the arms nice and wide on the inhale. As you exhale, we're going to bring the left arm to give ourselves a hug and the right arm on top of the shoulder. So right hand comes to that left shoulder and we're just giving ourselves a nice big hug here, opening up the shoulders. Next inhale, we'll lift the elbows up towards the sky And as you exhale, start to round down, just bowing towards your legs. Beautiful. Next inhale, we'll lift back up to a neutral spine. Let's bring the arms open nice and wide once again, lifting the heart. Exhale to take those hands, bring them to the right leg, and just gently assist the foot back down to the earth. Shake it out. Anything that feels good. You can lift one leg at a time, rotate out the ankles, and just take a pause here. Hands come on top of the legs once again. Notice if you feel a difference in the two sides of the body. Beautiful. So we'll start to take that on the other side to balance out the hips as well as the shoulders. One side may be very different than the other. So what you're going to do is see where you are comfortable for this left side. If you're able to lift up the leg and place the left ankle on top of the right thigh, work your way there. If not, you can just simply bring your left foot to your right ankle or even cross it over the right side. If it's available, we're placing left ankle on top of right thigh and just hanging out here for a moment, breathing. See if you can relax the knee, the thigh, even the hip of the left side here. Awesome. When you're ready, we inhale the arms nice and wide, opening up the heart, lifting the gaze. Beautiful. And this time we're going to take the left hand to give the right hand to give us a hug, and the left hand comes on top of the right shoulder. Beautiful. As you inhale next, the elbows lift up towards the sky. And as you exhale, we take a nice rounding of the spine, drawing the chin towards the chest. Bowing towards the legs. Awesome job. Next inhale, we'll lift back up. Arms open nice and wide. Exhale, start to bring the hands back towards that left leg and just use them to assist to replace the foot back down to the earth. And we'll take a pause here. Eyes closed, hands on top of the thighs, and just breathe. Beautiful. So when you're ready, we're going to open up the eyes, place the hands face down on the knees if they aren't already, and we're just going to take some Sufi circles. So as you inhale, leading with the heart, moving from right to left, we're going to lift the heart, lift the gaze, and then exhale to round the spine and draw the chin towards the chest. So we're inhaling to come forward, exhaling to go back. I'm just going at your own pace here. Linking your breath to your movement to make this a moving meditation. Nice and gentle, inhaling forward and exhaling back. Next time you find yourself front and center, take a pause, and we're going to switch directions. So again, exhaling to round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale to roll forward. Next time you find yourself front and center, take a pause, roll up, stacking the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Eyes are closed. Just breathe. Think about your feet being grounded and rooted into the earth as you're here. Breathing lots of love right into the heart space. So fill your heart with love as you're here. We'll bring the hands together in prayer at heart center. Thank you so much for taking this chair yoga class with me. I hope to see you guys again soon. Until we meet again, namaste.